I'm sorry about the background noise of chickens and ducks. This is a photo frame that I used to, when I was having a shop, I always used to do a lot of these. They're always popular. It's just a piece of board on the bottom. I just put some black tape around this because the edge was rough and I couldn't get it smooth. You can either screw or glue just a couple of little bits of wood underneath. That's going to make it easier to pick up. Just put it on the floor again. Here we go. Right, so I actually should have made this. It's quite deceiving. The photo that you put in the centre, that's an A5 photo. You really need, however big your photo is, you really need to leave at least 2 inches, 4 or 5 centimetres away from the photograph before you put a strip of oasis on, about so square, about 2.5 centimetres square, and you want to glue that around the edge. So you're looking at 5 centimetres from the edge of the photo. Then you want to glue the foam around the edge. So the edge of your board that you're putting it on, you actually are looking at 5 centimetres from your photo, plus the width of the oasis strip foam, fresh foam strip you're going to glue on, plus another 5 centimetres. So you're looking at quite what's that? So you're looking at 10, 11, 12, about 13 centimetres from that photo, and it seems quite a long way out to leave the edge of the wood or whatever you're going to use. I suppose you could cut out a designer sheet to the required width, secure the photo. This has been laminated so it doesn't get wet, and then you could just perhaps German hairpin it to the designer sheet, and then put the flowers around that. You wouldn't use so many flowers because this is raised. That use probably more flowers, rather than if it was on the designer sheet. You could keep that probably a little bit flatter, use less flowers. Those flowers I actually bought from Morrison's. It was a £5 bunch, and that was for Alstroemeria and the roses, and the gypsophilia was £1.50. It was a big bunch though, and a bunch of the daisy chrysanthemums. But again, as I say, this in total across is probably a foot. So probably 12 inches across, and might be pushing 14 inches lengthwise. If you're doing an A4 sheet of paper, obviously you use a lot more flowers. If you're just doing it for yourself, I would probably think maybe what a florist will charge, and if you buy half the amount of that in flowers, you're probably doing that okay. Keep the flowers fairly shortish. I tend to go around the edges, the inside edge first, and then go around the outside edge, and then fill in from there. Then at least you get your straight lines all the way down. You do need something like gypsophilia if you can, otherwise solidago, something like that. You do need a little bit of a filler. So if you're doing it for a man, obviously probably all reds, oranges, that sort of colours. But there you go. It's always, they always turn out looking nice because you've got a special photo in the centre. And this is sadly for my husband's mum, whose funeral today we're going to.